Hi, this is Jackie again with Ask a Tech Teacher. I'm your guide through these 32 lessons in the Structured Learning Technology curriculum. This is kindergarten, and we're on lesson 20. We're going to talk to students about details. This is a really important concept for writing. So students, they think they've written a sentence when they say, the boy ran. But what you really want them to do is notice how the boy ran, what he ran past, what he smelled like, what scents he picked up while he was running. So those details. So we started by looking here, just looking around them to notice the forest for the trees. Notice the trees for the forest, both directions. There's a couple sayings. Forest for the trees is one. Devil is in the details is another one. So you want students to be aware of their surroundings. This allows them to be better problem solvers and much better writers too. Okay, so nothing really new. Aphorism might be new. You might not even want to introduce that word to students if it's introduced in their class, though, to go along with statements like devil is in the details, then definitely do that. Problem solving, a lot of the same standard ones. We're looking to solve 25 problems by the end of 5th grade. So that's why we seem to repeat a lot of the same problems, but what they are is they're the ones students most commonly face in kindergarten. So keep your own list, and it'll look something like the ones here. This will give you a head start on them, but you'll have your own list of problems, and we bring it up down here. Ask grade level team if there are tech problems that you should go over with students. So the art teacher, the PE teacher, the Spanish teacher, any tech problems they face that they want you to cover during your time talking technology with students, whether you're in the lab or in the classroom. Okay, for their warm up, have them come in class and look at a picture that you put on the class screen. Maybe something like this. Maybe it's a picture you took of students and you put it up here. In their book, it's going to look like this, no markings. So we put it here, or have them open their workbook and look at this without turning the page to see what's there, and then have them add detail that they see. They can annotate it here. They can add it to a collaborative page that you use. They could call them out to you or to a student. Have a student go to the class screen, and that student will write them down while someone else calls it out. Whatever works better for your students. But the point is to get them noticing detail going on around. Okay, then this is just to kind of get them in the mood for that, for finding detail. Open whatever the drawing program you use in your school is. KidPix, TextPaint. If you have Chromebooks, it might be one of these. iPads, it might be one of these. Um, when they're done with their picture, they're going to save it with a screenshot. So here's your examples of how to do that. Then on this class screen, draw a picture like a house or a schoolhouse or a park, whatever you want to. We've used a house as an example. And then ask the students to shout out some detail that would go with a house. Windows, a cloud, a child, a dog, a door, a garage, a car, whatever it is, and add that detail as the students are calling them out to you. So when you're done, you start out with this very general, he saw a house on the street, to this very colorful, robust house with all of its accoutrements. And then have them do that. You might make a list of the details that you want them to add from that, or you might have them work with you. When you add the cloud because someone suggested it, have them add it. Now, when they're done, they'll take a screenshot to save it, but before that, have students look at their neighbor's drawing and point out 5 details that they see in it. Now, the neighbor may or may not have added the same details you did. We'll find out when their neighbor looks at it to see what they noticed there. And then save it to the class portfolio, the students' class portfolio, so they can use this for their open house slideshow. I think that's about it. Let's see if there's anything in the student workbook. I don't think so. Oh, this is a good extension. You might want to do this backwards. Start with all the detail here, this drawing, and then have them tell you what is the detail they see there. Well, there's a cloud, there's a sun, there's a tree, there's a black dog, there's a child. Note those details. Okay, guys, that's it. Have a great week. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm always very happy to help you with them. Talk to you soon. Bye.